Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Versus. My name is DeAndre Robinson. These are my friends. Say hello, friends.
Hi, friends. This is Cam, a.k.a. Batman.
Well, my name is Evan Amataki, a.k.a. I'm Batman.
It's your boy CJ, a.k.a. Dad Ass.
This is the show of comedic debates. We'll be debating the most unlikely of topics, just like the three topics we have today. And topic number one is the best Mortal Kombat character. And first person first is CJ.
Smoke's a ninja type, but yeah. But I don't really like Smoke's abilities because he's sort of like Scorpion, but I think his teleportation attack is way better. His fucking Scorpion's teleportation attack can get like countered so fucking quick. Especially when somebody uses it too much. So but Smoke's his fucking teleportation uppercut fucking deadly as shit. If you fucking know how to time it right, which I do.
All right. I'm going to go first. Smoke sucks. I'm going to put out there. Smoke is like, I feel like the creators of Mortal Kombat said, we need more ninja types. You just can't have Scorpion and Sub-Zero. So let's put one more corny motherfucker up there and call it a day. And that's what it was. The silver bastard or gray bastard that becomes. Smoke is not in my top 10 characters to pick. Anybody want to see me Mortal Kombat, they can, and I won't pick Smoke. I will bust that ass because he's just not that good to me personally. All right. But then again, I haven't used Smoke a lot either. So that's true. I mean, like just like the three people that's next. I haven't used Smoke a lot. Smoke wasn't one of some of the original characters. I mean, I think came to the fourth one. The fourth one.
It was the third or the fourth.
Yeah,
Third. Actually, he came out as a hidden character in the second one.
Look at Wikipedia doing it for all of us.
but I had all them games. I grew up beating ass.
But that's what I mean, though. He wasn't even one of the original characters. Evans, on you.
Okay. First off, DeAndre, let me ask you something real quick. Since we talk about Smoke, also CJ, are we talking about also Smoke's later iteration is when he was Noob Saibot? Because that was Smoke just in a robot form. Were we talking all iterations of Smoke or just a specific Smoke?
No, I was just going Smoke. I was kind of in the Noob too, but I didn't know that was the same character.
Because Noob Saibot was a badass motherfucker, but that was a whole different ballgame. But anyways, DeAndre, my bone to pick is with you, sir. What the fuck is the name of your car?
My car name is Smoke. Yes, my car name is Smoke. But it's not because of Smoke. It's not because of Smoke.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, how dare you disrespect the ninjas of Mortal Kombat and not even name them all? Ermac is shut up to Reptile.
I was naming the originals. I wasn't cut to because both of them was not the original.
Anyways, CJ, I do like the Smoke pick. Smoke is low-key one of my favorite characters to use because if you're actually talented at the game, unlike DeAndre apparently, you can use Smoke. Smoke is deadly. Especially later iterations of Smoke. But anyways, he's a solid character. He's just not the first pick. You know, I wouldn't say he's a bad character, but there is a list of 4 or 5 characters that, you know, if I flash back to the 1990s, man, I'm at the mall. I'm like 6 years old. And there's a Mortal Kombat tournament going on. I'm looking around. Oh, everybody's playing shit. I don't see Smoke being played. You know, even when 4 was out, people still have their mains, and there's like 4 or 5 of them up there. Even Shang Tsung's bitch ass, man. But other than that, you know, I got mad respect for Smoke. I like Smoke. He was also my favorite character in Friday, but it's Smokey, not Smoke. So with that being said, I'm going to respectfully pass it to the woman of the podcast, Miss Cam.
I was about to say, go ahead, DeAndre. No, just
Shut
Shots fired. Bang, bang. Okay. So, anyway, so yeah, Smoke is such an afterthought. It's just like, I don't understand how he was your choice. He's a good character, but it's Mortal Kombat. Technically, if you play one long enough, you'll realize they're all dope characters in their own way, which is why Mortal Kombat is so amazing. Majority of them. Stop playing, Evan. Fix your face. I never, ever was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Smoke. Ever. I spent most of the time laughing at it. The whole time we're talking about, oh yeah, over time it really hits you and he gets good. It just was reminding me that his name is an irony, because it's like, oh, okay, if you smoke cigarettes for 50 years, eventually it will kill you. It's Mortal Kombat. It should have killed you on the first year. Smoke takes 50 years of growth in your body to kill you. Like,
in other words,
his talent. Like,
in other words, Cam is saying she don't want the smoke
at all.
No, she was right though, because like fucking Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, I beat with every single character.
So it's my turn, and I do have one honorable mention. One, just one. My honorable mention is Johnny Cage, not the game Johnny Cage, but
the movie Johnny Cage. When he's fighting Goro, when he drops his switch.
Shout out to the movie Johnny Cage.
Hey, shout out to the actual first movie of Mortal Kombat, because it actually was not terrible. Yeah, the CG
was terrible.
No,
both the movies was terrible. Don't do that.
In terms of actually sticking to what the movie's about, which is the Mortal Kombat tournament itself, it was not terrible. Now, the graphics were outdated, absolutely, but it was not terrible. And it was a good representation of what a video game movie could be, just not as big budget. Like, imagine if Michael Bay made that shit fucking explosions everywhere. And
my answer to this question is Liu Kang. The Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 Liu Kang. I'm a big fan of the original Mortal Kombat. It was actually people try to ban those those games because it was so much blood and stuff. They thought it was too graphic for kids, and so shout out to those. Liu Kang was a beast. Like he had all the moves. The bicycle kick. His finishing move was the flame. So based off the movies, Liu Kang was the main character. He whipped everybody's ass. Again, I hate the movies, but that's what he was. So I'm going to think that Liu Kang is the main character of all those fucking games. And that's my pick, Liu Kang. All right. Evan, you first.
Well, Liu Kang's a badass. Let's not forget, Liu Kang had the first ever real animality when he became the dragon of bit your ass in half. Mm-hmm. Liu Kang, defender of the earth, beater of Shang Tsung, beater of Shao Kahn. Got his ass whooped by his girlfriend, but whatever. Kitana was a badass.
You telling me that Alexa can't beat your ass?
No. I like Liu Kang. Do not get me wrong. He is one of my favorite characters. He's top 3 for me all time. I do not like first and second game Liu Kang. Now, what is the let me ask this, there's a precursor to this. What is the last Mortal Kombat game you played, DeAndre? 11?
Yeah, hold on.
CJ, is the last one you played in the 90s?
Yeah, no, fucking yeah, I can't remember the last one I played.
Damn, he just called you a dinosaur. You gonna let
Definitely
it fly?
I just turned 40 last month. 2 months ago.
So the reason I'm saying this, Cam, what was the last one you played?
I think it was the last one that came out, or the one before that.
Okay, so did any of you guys play like the Deadly Alliance and the Armageddon and shit like that?
No. Well, here's the thing. I only played it.
Yeah, I played Deadly Alliance.
No, I only played it to see how it was. I didn't do it.
My favorite version of Liu Kang is motherfucking Zombie Liu Kang. Zombie Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance was a bad motherfucker. And yeah, spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't know the story of Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang dies. But I think it was. I honestly think it was Armageddon because the opening scene is them climbing up a fucking a pyramid to get to the top. But no, so Zombie Liu Kang, he had these fucking like Grim Reaper style hooks instead of his nunchucks back when like Mortal Kombat games had weapons. And those things would just tear you apart. And so I like Liu Kang, but I prefer a later version of Liu Kang to the original Liu Kang. But also, as an Asian person, way to represent the culture, Liu Kang. Hey, Liu Kang never went all fancy and shit like that. When it was in a fight, it was black pants, red belt, fucking them fancy like Asian karate shoes, and whoop your ass.
Fancy Asian karate shoes.
I'm not. Attention, Asian community. Even though I am a Japanese American man, I am not well versed in anything of my culture, so I apologize. I am a little bitch.
With that being said, CJ, it's on you.
Fuck, I hate saying it. Well, I do agree with Evan on most of this. Like, I think I like Liu Kang better, like in the later versions. Liu Kang. First Liu Kang, bitch, all around. 1 and 2 sucks. But yeah, after that, he got progressively better. He's a badass character now. So he's cool shit now. But like, 1 and 2, garbage straight.
All right, Cam.
You guys have all been so pro Liu Kang that I'm just like, I'm gonna be the oddball if I say anything bad. But no, I feel like Liu Kang like is a character I grew to like later. But like for me, for the biggest part of playing Mortal Kombat is I've been playing it since I was a kid. Like it's one of those games that have carried on through time. So like my issue is I didn't love Liu Kang when I first started playing it. Now that you guys are way more like detailed, it's like, okay, no. By the third one or fourth one, I don't even remember like when I started using it. I just know in the beginning when the first game first came out and I'm playing it with my siblings, if I picked Liu Kang, I was getting my ass whooped and I hated it. It was pissing me off. Okay. And as a child, I was just like, I can't win with him. And so it just was something that I carried on for a really long time. Obviously his character grew and it got really good, but I guess that beginning is part of the reason, like, even now, I don't always, like, so I don't know. He's just not who I automatically gravitate to. So I think I'm scarred.
Cam, your character.
Okay. So my character was Sub-Zero. Just because, like, when I think of Mortal Kombat, before I think of, which one I like, how long I've been playing it, all of that, there's like 3 characters that will always immediately come to mind. And I think it applies to a lot of people just because they're just really well known. And Sub-Zero is one of those 3. The other is, I believe, someone's pick, and Katana.
He's a pretty good character until you it's more about picking somebody against the actual player when it comes to fucking Sub-Zero. Now, if you pick, if you know who you're actually controlling Sub-Zero, then you pick the character you're going to against them accordingly. Because all Sub-Zero, everyone knows all Sub-Zero's moves, but it's just how they're going to be used. It's like fucking, I can dip and dodge that fucking ice blast all fucking day. That's what, if I know that's all you're going to stand there and fucking try to do. It's just, I don't know. It's like, he's just one of those characters that he's just easy to beat.
I'm gonna go next. CJ took my talking points. Sub-Zero literally only have one iconic move, and that's the Ice Blast. If he gets you with that, then it's a wrap for you. And Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, that was cool as shit. We was young, and you free somebody with the ass. That shit was cool. In the later versions, it wasn't that cool. We got used to it, and we got used to it. We got used to that move.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sorry, but I just had a flashback to if you give a man a cracker every day.
The cracker experiment. And if anybody watched the stand-up special, Eddie Murphy Raw, that you have heard before, if I gave a homeless person a cracker,
Oh.
And he haven't ate before, or he or she hasn't ate before months, years. I give her one basic Ritz cracker. It's gonna be the best cracker you ever taste in your life. Now, if I keep giving you that cracker every single minute, hour, day for the rest of your life, you will get sick and tired of that cracker.
That is not gonna appreciate it. Just because you got used to it, don't mean it ain't good no more. What the
That's a good point, though.
so it's just like, I'm learning a lot about men right now.
Listen. All I'm saying is that movie it get played out. It does. I mean, it's really the only move that people know. Like I really know from Sub-Zero. All right. Oh, and going back to the movie again, he got his ass whooped too easy in that movie. He literally got his ass whooped too easy in that movie. Sub-Zero did. All right, that was on you.
What can I say about one of the dopest ninjas to ever exist? Not to mention the ultimate waterbender, so cold at it he could fucking bend it to ice. All right. Sub-Zero is my second favorite character of all time, behind who my pick is. So let me tell you this right now. Sub-Zero, when you hit that freeze to that slide dash to that fucking uppercut, oh, dude, it was over. And not to mention one of the dopest fatalities, rips your fucking spine out of your back.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad motherfucker. The only thing I could say is they done fucked up when they gave us Frost in the later Mortal Kombats, because Frost was everything Sub-Zero was but faster, and boy was she a bitch to try and beat during the stories mode. So Sub-Zero, fuck you for having family that are good as you, but thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate you. You've won me a battle with my cousin over the years.
All right. With that being said, Evans, on you.
The best Mortal Kombat character ever will be revealed after some honorable mentions. Shout out to motherfucking Baraka. Okay. Baraka was a beast. Shout out to Raiden, because he's fucking Raiden.
Top three.
Shout out to the better half of Liu Kang, Kung Lao.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to the dopest hidden character ever in a fucking Mortal Kombat game, Reptile. With that being said, get over here. Okay? The best Mortal Kombat character ever is fucking Scorpion. Period, point blank, end of story. Fuck it, if you got a question, he'll pull that shit to you with a spear, beat your ass, teleport through the ground, and up again to beat your ass with a fucking hellfire teleporting shit. He's a badass motherfucker, okay? Not to mention, if he gets pissed off at you, he gonna rip his face off and burn you with his skull, okay? Many people would say Ghost Rider stole the idea from him. That being said, the original thing that drew me to Scorpion was I always had that debate in my head. Like, if I was an X-Men, would I want to control fire or would I want to control, like, water/ice? And I always chose fire. So the first time I ever, like, my cousin was like, hey, play this character. He's a fucking demon from hell, basically. I was like, I'm in. Let's go. But anyways, Scorpion is just – if you know how to use his moveset right, he's unbeatable. If you can catch people mid-combo with that spear instead of just being one of those noobs who just keep pressing the buttons and try to get the spear first try, you're dumb.
So I'm going to go first. Scorpion is my top three all time. Yeah. Scorpion, Liu Kang, and Raiden. And also shout out to the original black character, Jax.
Jax was dope. Jax was dope.
So, but you know what the best version of Scorpion was? The YouTube movie version of Scorpion was the best version of Scorpion.
Yeah.
If nobody ever watched a YouTube movie, Mortal Kombat, that version of Scorpion was amazing. I really wish they made that movie. Like, that was the best version. Evan says he's a dark person. Not as dark as I am, because I need blood and gore. I need like adult content. That's why Grand Theft Auto is my favorite franchise, because it's the adult in it.
Oh, he
so,
like beating hookers with baseball bats.
No, he likes having sex with the hookers, running them over to get his money back, and then getting a 3-star wanted level, and then evading the police.
Yeah.
or using the cheat code.
Well, yeah.
Cam's on you.
Okay. So there's not really much bad that you can say about Scorpion. I'm not as dark as you guys. Like when he was like pick fire or water, I was just like water, obviously. And then he was like, I always pick fire. I was like, oh, that went differently than I expected. Like he just got really dark. But Scorpion is a good kind of dark though. Like like it's as dark as you want to go. Like you can be little stuff or it can be stuff like like so it's just as dark as you want to get with that. But no, Scorpion is definitely top 3 for me. So
back to what it was. CJ's on you.
There ain't really much I can say about everybody. Yeah, definitely my top 3. Yeah,
Well, that's it. All
yeah.
right. Well,
It's just as long as you look, as long as you use them right, which I do. He's not unbeatable. I whoops ass for Scorpion. I love it.